So folks, today I am with Alleah Hewett, and I am not saying this because she's sitting here with us, but she's actually was one of our most enjoyable clients that we had over the last year.
You say that to everybody.
No, I don't. But the main reason is because we in this marketplace, we don't get to deal with a lot of first-time home buyers because there's just not a lot of young folks like you that are purchasing homes. And so that was one of the reasons why I was so proud of you and honored that we got to represent you. But I know that you are also part of the Homes for Heroes program. And if I believe right, I think you actually signed up on the Homes for Heroes website.
Yeah.
And that's how we connected, right? Okay.
Yeah, somebody at work actually told me about it. And I had worked with other realtors prior to seeing you guys, and I felt like they just kind of wanted to make the sale. They didn't really listen. They were very quick, with what I wanted or what I needed. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So yeah. It said it's actually rare for us to find folks that come right through the Homes for Heroes website. And so how did that whole process work for you, and what kind of things did we do to help you?
So I just got online and signed up.
Yep.
I just know going onto the Homes for Heroes website, just kind of putting in my name, my zip code.
Yep.
And then you guys gave me a call, and we went and viewed the first house the next week.
Right.
And started looking for homes.
Yep.
But it wasn't difficult, or it wasn't a tedious process.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, one of the things we do pride ourselves in is communication, and actually when you sign up and go on a lead platform, but I think what we find a lot of times is that people do those things and then they never follow up with the clients. So, but I know for us, as we worked through the process, I remember some of the houses that we looked at that just weren't the right fit, and it just was good that you were patient and
I wanted a house.
Yes, remember that.
The pandemic had just happened. Prices were going up, interest rates were going up.
Right.
And I was really scared that I wasn't going to be able to find something that I wanted. I was going to have to settle for something else.
Yep.
And you guys got me, 8 out of 10 things on my list. You're not going to mark every box, but you guys took your time and actually took me to each house. And if I said no, you took no for an answer. We moved on.
Yeah.
And so I think it was a thorough, look around the community for what was right for me. So.
Cool. And I appreciate you saying that, because I mean, one of the things that I know Dan and I work really hard for is when you mentioned working with some other agents, you felt like they were just, really interested in the commission and getting the deal done. For us, it's so important to take the time to learn more about you and your needs and what it is that you want to do, and find. And we failed to mention, because as part of the Homes for Heroes program, Alleah is a emergency room nurse. And I do remember, in some of our conversations, just, chatting with you about, how'd your day go last night? And
right,
it was just, the things that you see all the time that people maybe don't understand. So, yeah, that's very cool. So, anything else you'd like to add that you think made it comfortable for you?
I just think the whole Homes for Heroes program, there's so many people that, I work in an ER and people come to us in their time of need, and rarely ever does anyone ask us what we need. And you guys hit the mark and cared about me and my needs and what I wanted, and a home is a basic need. Everybody deserves, a house, a place to live, somewhere comfortable.
Right.
And in order for me to provide for the community, I need to provide for myself. And I needed that comfortable place. And you guys helped me get there. And I never, in the pandemic and prices going up, And being a single family income, it was daunting. I was terrified that I was gonna be renting. I was gonna just be throwing money away. I was never gonna have a place of my own. And you guys made it happen for me, and I'm so, so thankful that you were there.
Well, I can tell, speaking for Dan and I, that we're glad that you've become part of our life, and we're glad that we were able to do that for you, because as you said, we always believe that, like you say, homeownership is like such an important part of people's lives, and from a financial standpoint, but just like you say, is a place to be able to call your own and go and feel comfortable in after dealing with what you deal with every day. So we are proud affiliates of the Homes for Heroes program because we get to help people like you.